What is going on, guys? I'm your boy SuLLy, and today I'm back with episode 64 of SuLLy on Sundays. Again, we're getting ever so much closer to that 100 mark. It won't come until towards the end of the year, or maybe even potentially next year, I think. Yeah, it won't be till like next year, but either way, it's still nice that I haven't missed a week of this since the start of the year. I said I'd keep it as consistent on my channel as I could. I didn't really have an excuse for not uploading it as frequently as I should have, and I've decided that I needed to just keep it every Sunday, no fail, and that is how it's been for the whole year, and it's actually gone really well so far. So yeah, this week, pretty much the same as it has been for the past few weeks. I've been finishing off school. I literally only have to go in on Monday to sign some papers, and then I'm free, I'm done. No more exams, no more coursework. I can come home, relax, do my own thing, record some videos, chill, play GBs, and then next week I think I'll be starting work pretty much full-time, or at least 3 or 4 shifts a week, just so I can get as much money as possible for my holiday, and then for saving up for my PC as well, because that's the main necessity now for me, is just getting all of that done and sorted before I go to uni in September. So after tomorrow I have to wait till August, till results day, and on results day I find out whether I got into the uni I wanted to or not, and yeah, I'll just have to wait till then to find all that out. But like I said, in terms of the content on my channel this week, it hasn't been as much as it was the week before, but I still uploaded a COD 4 gameplay, I think, and my setup time-lapse video. If you were wondering what the whole idea behind the time-lapse thing was, it was just because I needed to do something a little bit different. I needed to do something that made me seem more creative, because I'm more of a creative person than my videos will tend to make out, because all I can do on SuLLy on Sundays is sit down and talk to you guys for 5 to 10 minutes a week, and then put an overlay on it, put the music in the background, and that is pretty much it. Whereas with the time-lapse, it used editing, and had to find the right track for it, and then the outro as well was done really well. If you're wondering where the inspiration for that came from, it actually came from Optic Hitch, who is pretty much the head creator of content for Optic now, the professional Call of Duty team, esports organization, and that's what he does. He literally makes their content for a living. He makes his own content as well on a daily basis, and he's someone who I've been watching more consistently over the past like 2-3 months than really anyone else on YouTube. So he's someone I've taken a lot of inspiration from in terms of where I see myself going with content creation and things like that. And during summer, what I really want to do is sort of get more vlogs done. I want to save up to get a camera. The one I've decided on is sort of like a beginner's DSLR, but it'll be good enough for me to be able to produce decent quality content for you guys, and it'll allow me to start filming for my course. It'll allow me to start getting creative things done for you guys to watch, and vlogging more, which is something that I could get into, as well as the gameplays that I'll be uploading. But as you guys know from the setup, I completely sorted my setup out, rearranged it how I want it, how it's best for me, and the way it is currently set up means I can record both PS4 and PS3 with webcam, which I wasn't able to do before, because it meant I was always swapping and changing wires and things like that. But with everything how it's currently set up, everything works fine, everything works perfectly. The only issue I seem to be having is, since I sorted out the party link, or party chat link thing on my Elgato, I really have issues with the gameplay quality. Like every time I try to record, or I see it as the preview on my Elgato, it's coming up fuzzy and it's just not working very well. And that's annoying for me, because it means I can't produce the high quality content that I want. And there's no issues on my screen when I'm seeing it, it's literally just the preview and the actual recording itself. The audio sounds fine, my voice sounds fine, it's just the actual gameplay that sucks, which is the worst possible thing, because you guys are there to watch the gameplay. But with my COD 4 content, everything's fine. I sorted out all the audio issues with that, and that all got sorted. And then, like I said, I want to start being able to upload more creative content, like the time-lapse or vlogs or different things. And once I get my camera, I will be able to do that. I actually went through on my PC the other day, sorted out a lot of my memory space. I pretty much like quadrupled my memory space from what it was to what it is now. I now have like 250 gigabytes left, which is a quarter of my hard drive. Which is more than enough, because I've been doing this for over 3 years and still have a quarter of my hard drive left for footage, and content is pretty much amazing. But yeah, typically it will just be the usual stuff next week. I might upload a vlog or something during the week, just to let you guys know how I'm doing, or like once I'm free from school I might just record on the way home and get some shit done on that. But also this week I watched a lot of the Euro 2016 tournament. I watched the Ireland game at the start of the week where we beat Italy, and it was ridiculously emotional. I've been supporting Ireland for this tournament, as typically I'd support England, as Ireland are never in the big tournaments. I've waited 14 years as an Irishman for Ireland to actually be playing at a tournament at top international level, and we played really well. The only game we really deserved to lose was against Belgium, where we got absolutely destroyed 3-0, completely outplayed, and Belgium thoroughly deserved it. But we played Italy earlier this week to finish our group stage off, and we won. We scored in the 87th minute against them, and after their first game in the tournament, they were seen as potentially favourites to win it. And then we drew to Sweden in our first game in the tournament for a really unlucky own goal. But yeah, we came out of our group in 3rd place, and that meant we played France today, actually, literally hours ago. And I got home from being at my girlfriend's for the past day, for Saturday, and got home KO'd because I was literally running 3 hours sleep, KO'd, and I was gonna wake up at 11 to finish off some ICT work, so I literally just went in and signed stuff off tomorrow. But I passed out, woke up at 20 past 2, and kickoff for the game was at 2, so I missed the first 20 minutes, and within the first 20 minutes Ireland got a penalty and scored it, and we were 1-0 up and playing ridiculously well. So I started watching, and then second half France came out, opened up the floodgates. Antoine Griezmann and Giroud were playing amazing up top for France, and they ended up just beating us. We played unlucky. We got a red card for our necessary slide tackle on the edge of the box, but that's that. Not much we can do. But it was sad to see us get knocked out, but I was ridiculously proud of how well we played and how far we got in the tournament. No one was expecting us to make it out of group stages. We were actually put in the group of death because we had Belgium, who were the 2nd highest ranked team in the world, 1st highest in Europe and the tournament, and then we also had Italy, who were up there as potential favourites to win it, and then Sweden, who everyone thought would do ridiculously well because of Zlatan, but obviously they had a really lacklustre tournament. He had a lacklustre tournament, which is disappointing for him as it was his last. But yeah, Ireland played incredibly well. I was really proud to be an Irishman. I was really proud to watch us play, finally in a tournament after 14 years. And it was a shame we couldn't knock out the French of all teams, because it was a bit of a revenge story. If you guys didn't know, we were stopped from going to the Euro or the World Cup in 2010 because of an Henry handball in the final qualifying match. Literally 3 minutes before the end of the game, handballs it, keeps it in, and scores the goal to knock us out of the qualifying, which sucked, but this is what happens in football. France completely outplayed our second half. They deserved it. It would have been nice for us to get a few more goals, but I'm proud of how we played, like I said. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this week. As always, you can expect content next week. There will definitely be a SuLLy on Sundays, potentially a vlog tomorrow after I leave school, and then random COD gameplays during the week. Hopefully I can sort out the issues I'm having with my Elgato and be able to actually record in decent quality for the actual gameplay itself. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed. As always, I've been your boy SuLLy. This has been SuLLy on Sundays, episode 64. Always remember to like, comment, subscribe, and